Igbos have the right like any Nigerian, and I support the right to presidency. Olusegun Osoba. During the Arise News morning show yesterday, a former governor of Ogun State, Olusegun Osoba, graced the show and was asked a couple of questions. One of the questions he was asked was about the Igbo presidency and if they had a right to the presidency since the return to democracy. Replying, Olusegun Osoba said, "Of course, the Igbos have the right like any Nigerian, and I support the right to presidency as there should not be a situation where we are taking any part of the country as a secondary citizen. But some of my Igbo brothers think it is a right entitlement, and only Ngige told me that he would like to be president. We went around the whole of the East. We saw Nnamdi Azikiwe, Mbikwe, and most of the Igbos did not think to talk to us in the Southwest, and I felt sorry about that. The tribalistic politics cannot help, as anybody who wants to be president must recognize the other tribes, and the kind of entitlement cannot give the Igbos presidency." Nigerians, do you understand what he's trying to say here? During the Arise News morning show yesterday, a former governor of Ogun State, Olusegun Osoba, please pardon me, graced the show and was asked a couple of questions. One of the questions he was asked was about the Igbo presidency and if they had a right to the presidency since the return to democracy. Replying, Olusegun said, "Of course, the Igbos have the right like any Nigerian, and I support the right to presidency as there should not be a situation where we are taking any part of the country as a secondary citizen. But some of my Igbo brothers think it is a right entitlement, and only Ngige told me that he would like to be president. We went around the whole of the East. We saw Nnamdi Azikiwe, we saw Mbikwe, and most of the Igbos did not think to talk to us in the Southwest, and I felt sorry about that. The tribalistic politics cannot help us, as anybody who wants to be president must recognize the other tribes, and the kind of entitlement cannot give the Igbos presidency." Okay, guys, what he's trying to say here is that if the Igbos want to be president in Nigeria, they have to, carry other regions along. He's saying that when Ngige told him that he wants to be Nigerian president, he followed him to Southeast to talk to. He mentioned someone like Nnamdi Azikiwe and all that. He said most of them did not see any need for them to talk to him because he's from the Southwest. You understand? I've been saying this time without number, that there was never a time Nigeria was one. We've been deceiving ourselves living together. That is the truth. Yes. There was never a time Nigeria was one. We have been deceiving ourselves. The politics of tribalism and religion politics have eaten us deeply and is tearing us apart. You understand? In the first place, if we are talking about justice, fairness, inclusiveness, that means everybody, have the right. All the regions have the right, to that seat. So why is it that they don't see Igbo people as qualified? They are not qualified to be in that seat. Why? It's not that I'm just talking. It's not that I'm just talking because I want to talk. If you watch the scenario of what happened during the 2023 presidential election, you will hear people say, Igbos can never rule this country. Never. It happened in Nigeria. You will hear some regions will tell you Igbos can never rule Nigeria. Their reasons best known to them. But don't you think we are not being fair to the Igbos? If the South had been there, if the Southwest had been there, the North had been there, why not give these people a chance? So that means what happened to them during the Civil War, that Civil War, we have not forgiven, we have not forgotten it. That is why, some people see Igbos not qualified to be president. If this notion is not trashed out, Nigeria will continue to face problems. They go to face wahala till their kingdom come. If they do not want Igbos to be, with us, then just let them go. That is it. If you don't want them to be among, other regions, let them go. Give them their freedom. Even they are even agitating in their region that they want to live because they are not being treated well as a citizen of this country. They are being marginalized and all that. So let them be on their own. If you feel that Igbos are not qualified to be Nigerian president, I beg, for peace to reign in this country, let everybody be carried along. Whether you be Igbo, you be Hausa, you be Yoruba, unless you people are trashing out that togetherness, one Nigeria of a team. If there is anything like one Nigeria, let everybody be carried along. It's important we should do that. If not, there will not be peace. So people will continue to agitate. People will continue to complain. So guys, make we hear from una abeg. Wetin una get to talk? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.